have been asked by Kim of Cook It Allergy Free to actually review her iPad app and show everyone out there how it works. Now, it is really, really cool, so I'm very excited to show it to you. I've kind of messed around with that a little bit, so I am going to come in a little bit closer, show you the screen, and you'll get an idea of actually how it works. So here is actually a little bit of how the iPad app works. Now, Kim has everything sorted out in this kind of main menu section of different categories of foods. Now, first of all, let me explain kind of what Cook It Allergy Free means. Now, everything in the app is gluten-free, but she gives replacements for all kinds of things like dairy, nuts, eggs, and I'll show you that as we go through it. So, and luckily I just got a manicure, so you can, which I don't know if you can really tell, but at least my hands look fancy. So, okay, so we'll start here with breakfast. So you just tap on breakfast, and let's go to pancakes. Now, this one looks great. You won't know they're gluten-free pancakes, so we just click on it. Now look at this. Beautiful pictures. It gives you the actual directions down here. Gluten-free, nut-free. Now see here, look, eggs. So let's say I can't have eggs. So you click on the little thing, and it gives you all of these options for substituting for eggs. So I'm going to say the best one for this, I'm going to go with mashed bananas. So it gives you the actual amount, 3 tablespoons, and I'm going to save this ingredient to the recipe. So now look, it's in blue because I made a correction to it because I couldn't have eggs. You have a place to write notes down here, and you can save changes and send it to the recipe box. So I'm going to do that. So now in my recipe box, let's click there, I have this gluten-free pancake mix. So cool. Okay, let's go back and show you what else we can do. Back. Sorry, I just got my iPad recently, so I'm still kind of learning exactly how it all works. Okay, home. So also, so say we're, okay, let's try something new. Back. Okay, let's see here. So let's look at main dishes and chicken. Now look, we have all of these to look at. So I'm going to start from the beginning because I don't know if I'm going to get enough information through here. So we'll start with the apricot chicken with almonds. So I have the whole thing here, but look how cool this is. I can just turn the page and look at the next one. Amazing, right? I think it's so, so cool. Has all of the ingredients. So I think this one looks really good, but I'm not so sold on it for dinner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share the recipe. I'm going to email it, let's say, to my mom. We're going to give mom a fake email address so that I don't actually give out her email address to the world, but mom@gmail.com. Whoever you actually are about to get a really special email. I won't actually send it. But look, I can also go in here into the body of the email, and let's say, does this sound good to you? And then just send it right away. How cool is that? I'm gonna actually cancel this so that I don't actually send it to mom@gmail.com. What else can I show you here? Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna look at, let's say, desserts. Oh, yummy. All of these look amazing. I'm gonna start with cookies because that is my soft spot. Okay, chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I'm going to go here. Now, this just looks great. I'm going to say I don't need to change anything out. I can have the butter. I can have the eggs over here. And I am going to add this to my grocery list. So I click on the button. Grocery list lights up. Voila, by recipe. Or, if it makes it easier for you, by aisle. And it'll tell you where to go. And after that, I can actually email my grocery list, which I won't right now, but so, so cool. I can edit it, I can clear it out. It also has lots of tips on the iPhone app and iPad app as well. It's also on the iPhone, but like gluten-free cooking tips. So let's look at that. All of these tips right here about gluten-free. What else? important substitution information. I mean, it's just so full of everything. On top of that, the photography and everything in it is just beautiful. I think all of the actual details that Kim has put into this are just so worth it. So if you are looking for an iPad app for recipes for gluten-free and for so many other options as well, let's look at the butter options. Different margarine, earth balanced vegan buttery sticks, olive oil, canola oil. It's just endless. It's pretty amazing. And she told me today that she's adding, I think, 20 more recipes this week. Oh, and I have to show you one more thing. Let's see. Home. Newly featured. This is so cool. These are the latest from top bloggers, and it has their recipes in here as well, which I just think is so, so cool. So we can just pull up, let's say, cauliflower risotto, and it tells you who it's from and what blog. So not only do you learn from a new blogger, you can actually go to their website, check out their stuff, and you have this whole beautifully photographed and substitutable, I don't know if that's the right word, but we'll go with it, recipe. So I just think this is so worth it. Go to the Apple Store. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, it's totally worth it to check it out. It's actually really funny. I was at at lunch with a friend, and she pulled out her iPhone and was like, have you seen this this iPhone app? It's called Cook It Allergy Free. I think it's made by this woman named Kim. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I actually have an opportunity to review it. So I cannot give it more approval. I mean, I could go on and on about how amazing this is. I can't wait to cook some stuff from it. So I'm just excited playing around with it, honestly. It's so, I don't know, it's just really fun. It's exciting, and how I have my little recipe box saved. So I think that's it for now, but thanks so much for watching. I hope you've really enjoyed this, and definitely go out. If you have any questions for me, feel free to email me, Tinsley@Celiebo.com, and I'll be here messing around with my new iPhone, my iPad app. So thank you so much, Kim, for sending this to me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well out there. As always, it's from have not to have in gluten-free dining.